In a city of war memorials, the Pentagon site tries to keep remembrance low-key. Military personnel and civilians alike come here to reflect on what happened 10 years ago. A long list of victims here too, those who were on the fateful flight and those working at the Pentagon at the time of impact. Here each bench stands for one of those who lost their lives. For Tom Heidenberger, there is one spot that is his alone. His wife Michelle was the main flight attendant on Flight 77.
The morning of 9/11 at 6:35, I got a phone call. It was Michelle from the jetway calling to make sure that I was awake, that I had Thomas's lunch made, and I was getting ready to take him off to school. I mean, that's the type of person Michelle was. The dutiful mother, the wonderful wife, the type of person that Michelle was. I told my son, maybe God needed Mom's help.
Tom Heidenberger says his family has now managed to move on, but the name on the bench says it all. This is a fully functioning office building again, the biggest in the world. For visitors, it's impossible not to think back 10 years. The low-flying planes from the airport nearby jolt memories. The Pentagon itself is out of bounds even for family members. This was a smouldering mess 10 years ago. You can see just behind me here on the second floor of the building, that is where the nose of the plane hit on the 11th of September 2001, costing the lives of 184 people here. Inside, all appears back to normal. This is where the impact caused the collapse of part of the building. In the maze of corridors, countless members of the US Armed Forces. And among them are those who saw and survived the attack.
Now my office is located right where the nose of the plane hit the building, and it's like an honor to be there working, you know, in spite of all the awful things that happened. Here we are, we're overcoming it all, you know.
They didn't know whether it was going towards the White House, the U.S. Capitol building. It could have gone any of those places. But
Tours now pass through this part of the Pentagon. There is still that need to know how a plane became the weapon to attack the heart of US military power.